Culture News Today, Culture Heads. Welcome back here for a brand new edition, another session. You already know what it is. Every single day, culture news all around the world. We get information coming in like on a daily, on an hourly, on a minutely. So we stay posted to everything. Man, it's actually like a lot of crazy projects that I'm working on like as we speak. So I'm getting a lot of things together with that. So kind of keeping it under the wraps just so I can really like focus on. I've been like not answering like a lot of phone calls, a lot of text messages, but really just like locked in, doing a lot of crazy work. But best believe it's a lot of great things coming up. But if you've been checking out anthemculture.com, it's always like new stories going up. You already know it's always like a whole lot of work going on around this way. So we're about to get into some brand new news stories. We got some great things. Wait a second. We got some great things happening with the culture news stories. Some really interesting stuff happening around the world. So we're about to just jump into it right now. Check it out. So stay tuned. First up is talking about Chennai, India. It's a lot of great food out that way. According to the article, I've never been, but just reading through, like I started salivating because they literally put up pictures for every single dish. So not only reading the article do you get like the information about like what it's made from, the type of ingredients and stuff that goes into it, and even like the popular settings where they enjoy it, but you also get to see exactly what it looks like. Just pretty wild. So just flipping through, you get a whole list of 10 different dishes that you should try when you go visit Chennai. So it was posted up on Medium where they post up a lot of great information. So I was definitely wanted to share that, really just to continue to build up the information and the knowledge base as far as like Indian food right on anthemculture.com. So make sure you check that out, read about the top dishes out that way. The Met Gala happens every single year. I think it said like the first Monday, is it? The first Monday in May. So that happened yesterday. So the Met Gala happened, which is pretty much like one of the biggest fashion events in the entire world. They pretty much take over the entire Metropolitan Museum in New York City. And it turns into a big fashion show, coupled with a grand, big art exhibition. So actually like the theme of this year was called Camp, and it was taken from like this designer's like design book or something along those lines. So a lot of the fashion that you've seen from like all the celebrities like walking along the runway to enter the museum, it was all related to it. So pretty much you got the cool art museum, you got the cool fashion to go along with it, and it all couples into like some one huge event. So it's literally just like paparazzi lined up on the side as like the artists and the celebrities gather in like this big tent, then they send them out one by one just to walk past like all of the press. So it's pretty crazy. It's one of the only days other than public holidays that the museum is actually closed to the public. So best believe you're gonna see me there one day very soon. So make sure you replay this video when it happens. Take a clip and let it go viral. But yeah, so check out the story. You get to check out like all of the latest like fashion designs and read more about the Met Gala on anthemculture.com. So check it out. So we all know Mother's Day is coming up. I'm actually getting prepared for that soon. So shh, if my mom is watching this. But now they're out in Canada. I think it's Montreal. We got a story posted up. They put up an article talking about like the top 3 places to find like vintage high fashion. So pretty much the best designers you could think of, whether it comes to like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Chanel, Dior. It's a lot of crazy things. They're pretty much reselling them in a lot of like vintage shops where you not only get to see like the newest fashions of it, but a lot of stuff that happened in the past that really established them as like the great fashion houses. So it details like the top 3 places you could check out if you want to go shop for some high fashion for your Mother's Day. So make sure you read about that if you're located up in Montreal, and maybe they ship online. I haven't actually like went to their store pages, but maybe I should do that, check it out. But right on anthemculture.com, make sure you give it a check. Going out to another high fashion story. We all know about Burberry, right? Well, Burberry is a spokesperson from Burberry that's actually going to be speaking at this festival out in the UK called Made in Britain, Make It British Live 2019. Is like this really crazy festival where they talk about like fashion and the upcoming fashion trends, designs, and stuff like that, and a lot of manufacturing that actually takes place out in out in Britain, and pretty much like all the opportunities out that way, a lot of networking and stuff that you could be a part of out that way, and even just to meet a lot of movers and shakers into it. So they're gonna have like a whole entire lineup of speakers. It's actually like the photo that they use, it details like all of the speakers that you could see out that way, which is pretty crazy. So you could get so much information if anybody's interested in the fashion out that way. Make sure you follow along with the story. Check it out right on anthemculture.com. So a really cool story out in the US. They're actually really trying to put a huge focus on like languages and stuff like from around the world. So one high school, let me see if I got the name of it. I don't have the name of it right now, but one high school out in the US, you could check it out on anthemculture.com for more details on it. But they put together like this crazy like World Languages Festival, and it pretty much like immersed a lot of the students into like learning about language, learning about culture. So I know like looking at the pictures, they had like a whole line of like different traditional dishes from Spanish and French dishes. They had like a whole lot of like conversations, activities, and different stuff that they could do. Even just engaging with each other just to learn about like the language, learn about the culture, the heritage, and all of the great stuff that comes along with it. So you can read more about the details. The high school that's putting it on, man, shout out to them. I forgot your name, but you'll be able to check it out on anthemculture.com, and I really commend you guys for doing that. Want to work with you guys sometime in the future. We could put something together, but yeah, check it out on anthemculture.com. See what they got going on. So more stories, more news, more updates. You already know what it is. We're posted up ACHQ every single day. Checking out the news feed. There's a lot of culture news stories going on all around the world every single day, whether it's music, art, food, fashion, literature, architecture, festivals, holidays. You already know. So probably a place that you're living at, I know information about and stuff that's happening, and even places that I traveled to. I would really just pull up the feed, search what's happening, go to different events, stuff like that. But for places that I'm not at, we just post it up on anthemculture.com just to continue the circulation of like all of the great news and information. So I'll be updating you guys very, very soon on like some really, really major projects that I've been working on. It's really crazy. Like, it's been a lot of work, man, for real. But I don't know, starting to see some progress is just really crazy. So about to share some more details on a lot of that sometime in the near future. So continue to subscribe, check out social media, continue to check out the videos, Culture News Today. Shout out to all the culture heads. Appreciate culture.